In a moment that has caught the attention of political watchers across Zimbabwe, Speaker of Parliament Jacob Mudenda delivered a thought-provoking address that many believe was a subtle but firm critique of recent power consolidation moves within the ruling ZANU-PF party. Speaking at a governance symposium in Bulawayo earlier this week, Mudenda emphasized the importance of forward-looking leadership that places the country's needs above individual ambitions. His comments, delivered with characteristic calm and authority, are being widely interpreted as a response to growing speculation around President Emerson Mnangagwa's potential plans to extend his leadership beyond 2028. A subtle yet strong message. Without naming names or referencing specific individuals, Mudenda addressed the dangers of prioritizing political survival over national development. Leadership must evolve with the times, he said. Our focus must remain fixed on creating a legacy of service, not on maintaining seats of power at all costs. Those words, while diplomatically phrased, resonated deeply with many within and outside of ZANU-PF. Several political analysts have called it the clearest sign yet that some within the ruling party are growing uneasy with internal discussions about long-term political maneuvering that could potentially bypass democratic principles. Behind the scenes, growing tensions in ZANU-PF. According to multiple sources familiar with the party's internal dynamics, there has been quiet but growing debate among ZANU-PF members about succession planning, generational renewal, and the role of democratic processes in determining leadership beyond 2028. While no official announcement has been made, talk of constitutional amendments or strategic appointments aimed at extending presidential influence beyond the current two-term limit has caused anxiety among some senior officials. Mudenda's comments, many believe, were an effort to steer the party, and the country, back toward principles of accountability and democratic transition. Public reaction and political response. Reactions have been swift and varied. Reform-minded members of parliament and civil society organizations praised Mudenda's remarks for promoting national dialogue and democratic integrity. Mudenda is saying what many are thinking but are afraid to express, said constitutional law expert advocate Thokozani Dubé. His statement underscores the urgency of ensuring that our political system does not drift into personalized rule. On the other hand, some hardliners within ZANU-PF dismissed the speech as an overreaction, arguing that discussions about leadership timelines are normal in any political system. A senior party official, speaking off record, said, "People are reading too much into a general comment. The party is united, and there is no crisis."
Still, social media buzz tells a different story.
Citizens across the country are engaging in spirited debate over whether Zimbabwe is heading toward meaningful political change or entrenching the status quo. Hashtags such as #LeadershipRenewal and #Zimbabwe2030 have begun trending as citizens demand more clarity about the country's direction. What's next for Zimbabwe's leadership? Jacob Mudenda's comments may not have been an outright challenge, but they are a timely reminder that many Zimbabweans, both within the government and outside it, are concerned about the future of democratic governance in the country. As Zimbabwe approaches the next election cycle, the pressure will grow on political leaders to articulate clear plans that respect the Constitution and prioritize national progress over political ambition.
Conclusion and call to action.
In a country where political silence often dominates, Jacob Mudenda's voice is both significant and symbolic. His call for responsible, future-focused leadership is a reminder that Zimbabwe's stability depends not on who holds power, but on how that power is used. What are your thoughts on Zimbabwe's political direction? Do you believe the country is ready for generational leadership change? Join the conversation in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fact-based political updates. Stay informed.
Stay active.
Stay hopeful.